Beneath the clear wide blue here, I feel completely new here in the world above. It's like my life was wrong, and somehow now at last I'm in my own skin, up here in the world above. There's so much light here, light and space. The sun's so bright here upon my face. It feels so right here, warm as love. Life seems to be somehow calling to me from this strange new world above.
Steady she goes! Windward ho!
A ship!
I'll tell you a tale of the bottomless, and its hay to the starboard heave-ho. Brave sailor beware, 'cause the big arms are through in mysterious fathoms below, below, from whence wayward western is blow, where Triton is king and his merpeople sing in mysterious fathoms below. Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out here where the sea meets the sky, surrounded by nothing but water.
Why, yes, it's simply delightful.
The salt on your skin and the wind in your hair, and the waves as they ebb and they flow. We're miles from shore, and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I am about to heave ho.
To the Lord. What is that? Do you hear something?
No, please, enough seafaring. We've got to get back to court and honor your father's dying wish, so you can take up his crown.
Suppose I don't want the crown.
You forsake his kingdom, all of his treasures.
Treasures? You mean like this? Who needs it? We drink straight in the bottle, don't we, boys? Or this? No, we've got the sun and moon to light our way.
Yeah.
Or this? No thanks, I'd rather eat with my bare hands. Yeah.
You're a prince, sire, not a common sailor.
These men are anything but common, Grimsby. They're free, truly free. They don't have to answer to anyone but the sea. I'd rather be a sailor than a prince anyway. This is where I belong. Everything seems more real here. Strange at home I feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There it is again. We all head back to shore, Your Majesty. Not long, Captain. Now follow that voice to the ends of the earth if you have to. And the bottom is blue and its heading to the starboard heave-ho. Swift out from land or you'll go to your mysterious fathoms below.
sun, the sand. Isn't it the most beautiful place you've ever seen?
Gee, I don't know. I'm not sure we ought to be up here.
Don't be such a guppy.
A guppy? I'm as brave as you are. I'm not afraid of anything.
What about sharks?
Where?
Oh, Flounder, you really are a guppy.
I am not.
Oh, you'll never guess what I found today. Look, have you ever seen something so wonderful in your entire life?
Wow, cool. What is it?
I don't know, but I bet Scuttle will. Come on, I'll race ya.
Hey, wait for me.
Scuttle!
I'm here at the port boat!
Ariel, how you doing, kid? Whoa, what a swim.
Scuttle, look what we found.
Or human perpendicular, eh? That's the right word. I happen to be an expert on that very speciality. This is rare, ridiculously rare, and in pristine condition.
What is it?
It's coming. Dingle.
A dingle hopper.
Commonly used in saloons of the beauty variety. Humans, they like to wear the hair in tails, pony, pig, or duck. It's all the same to them. A prig here and a squirrel there and blah. A prompt adorable. All thanks to...
The dingle hopper.
I'll give you $2 sand for it.
Scuttle, no.
I'm telling you, kid, in an open sea like this, you won't get much more than a few clams, but I'm prepared to offer.
I'm not selling it, Scuttle. I'm saving it for my collection.
I was about to swap. I got something so stupelicious, museum quality, really. A banded, bulbous snow splat, second cousin to the tuba.
It makes music.
Why, sure thing, kid. Why, I ain't just full of smoke. It makes music so fantabulous, so absolutely magical.
Music? Oh no, the concert. Gosh, my father's gonna kill me.
The concert was
I
today?
completely forgot. Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
Change your mind and want to sell. Call me first, you hear?
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep, today marks a special anniversary. For many years ago on this fateful day, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the sea witch Ursula forever. It's time we celebrate. In honor of the occasion, may I introduce our master of ceremonies.
Presenting core composer, Horatio, Ignatius, Crustatius, Sebastian.
Morning to you!
So tell us, what have you in store?
I got a special song just for the occasion, and it's going to be performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this little number for my star pupil,
And who might that be?
your youngest, Ariel. Such a voice, that child. Not as clear eyes, pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such magnificent sounds
Since your Royal Highness, may she rest in peace.
you're going to be a proud puppy, Lucy. Only
Let-
to show for rehearsals for a while.
Let the merriment begin.
We are the daughters of Triton, great Father who loves us and makes us well. A corner Petrina, Arista, Adela, and Dario.
Ariel, where in the name of Poseidon is that sister of yours gone?
Apologies, sire, but that girl, she's gonna be the definitely swimming when she should be singing. If I had that solo, this never would have happened.
That girl is angling for trouble.
I say, give her the hook. Fish ponds? Oh, we better than that. Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
Now, I love all my daughters equally.
Oh, please, the answer is Candace Tuna and twice Soily. Arista's prettier than Ariel, and Gina's smarter. Alana's sweeter. Atina's older. And Adela, let's face it, Daddy, you're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get.
Hey, what if you got that Ariel doesn't?
Naked ambition and a willingness
All right, that's enough. One son, Sebastian, is that too much to ask for?
Please, I don't go pointing your pocket trident at me.
Sorry, Sebastian.
You might go open up a hurricane by mistake. Well, look what the catfish dragged in. Daddy, forgive me, I'm so sorry.
Ariel, young lady,
I just forgot, that's all.
as a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was...
Ruined, completely destroyed. This concert was gonna be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian.
Now, thanks to you, I'm the laughing stock of the whole kingdom.
We gave up a date with a whale of a god.
I don't sing backup for anybody.
Mama loves me the best.
Do you mind? Please, Ariel, you've been given such a gift.
No, my mother's voice.
It's a wondrous talent, one that demands stewardship and care. So please, Ariel, for the sake of her memory.
I will, Daddy. Promise.
It wasn't Ariel's fault. That no-one-else seagull started going
Seagull!
on and on.
Seagull! You want him near the surface again?
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those barbarians, one of those humans.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
They're dangerous, traps and harpoons. Whether you like it or not, Ariel, you're my youngest, my baby, and so I worry about you the most.
I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you live under my rules.
If you just listen to me for once.
You're never seen near the surface again. Understood?
You're so unfair!
She's headstrong, willful, stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, give them an inch and they swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. I was too harsh. She learned to fear me, and I don't want that. She needs her mother. So do I.
No, sire, it's difficult, sure, but you got to toughen up, not knock down. For Ariel's sake, I'm telling you, that child needs constant supervision. Someone who can watch over her, keep her out of trouble.
Why, that's not a bad idea. Someone to safeguard her every move,
For every dog battle,
her every side stroke.
for every dive.
And you are just the crowd to do
And
it.
I'm just with what?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
Mine, but your majesty, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely ought to look somewhat higher on the evolutionary scale. Oh, sorceress of the sea,
Oh, mistress of the deep, beauty of the brine, hail to the sea witch, hail to Ursula.
Flotsam, my pet, Jetsam, my darling, come to me, my little sea spies. Mama's feeling woe begone, banished to the nether regions of the sea. No food, hardly any company. I'm simply wasting away.
Poor Ursula.
Yes, poor me. What news do you have?
You should have seen it. All those merfolk singing Triton's praises, and cursing your name.
Declaring a national holiday.
Holiday my blowhole! It's the day my brother Triton got greedy, that's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom.
To think, your very own flesh and blood.
And he double-crossed you.
His own sister casting you into exile.
A life of shame and unceasing solitude. In the shadowy depths of the serpentine sea.
All right, all right!
Don't blow your fuses. It should have been mine. Well, now it's time to turn the tides on Triton. We just need to find his Achilles heel, a weakness that will crack his armor.
The king is terribly devoted to his daughters.
Especially the youngest with the beautiful voice.
But she missed
It's the celebration. Apparently Ariel takes her gift for granted, just like her mother did. A woman doesn't know how precious her voice is until she's been silenced.
Silence.
You two find out what that girl really wants, then lure her here to my lair. I'll whip up a little spell to make her dreams come true. Once we have her trapped, Triton will rush to her rescue. And then, my dear,
Yes?
the trident, the crown, and the throne will be all mine. He doesn't understand me. He hasn't even tried. I've never felt at home here.
Home's with your family, isn't it?
Well, what if home isn't the place where you were born? What if it's a place you have to discover for yourself?
I'd miss you if you were gone.
You would?
Not in a dopey way, not in a crazy hopeless sign to a love that she doesn't know of alive kind of way. Not like that at all. I gotta go.
Flounder, you're very sweet. Daddy's never even met a human, but he still thinks the worst of them. I just don't understand how a world that makes such wonderful things could be bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around, do you think? Sure. He's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want Bane boss? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see you dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fans, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing,
of the, what's that word? Streams. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sun? But young men, they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. Ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it, what's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that
Tell me, child, you got trouble in the mind?
Sebastian,
What is all this?
just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself if your poor father knew about this place.
Oh, you're not going to tell him, are you? Oh, please, Sebastian, he'd never understand.
Listen to me, Arya. For my sake as well as your own. It's time you kept your mind on your music. From now on, you'll have voice lessons every day. And perhaps you can take up a new instrument. Something ladylike? The harp, maybe. Oh,
Shit.
yes, a nice harp made out of driftwood and decorated with mother of pearl. Arya? Hello? Somebody's looking there like those fins to the floor.
All hands on deck! Has anyone seen Ridley? Scour the quarters!
Sorry, sir, I was down below scrubbing the gallows. This landlubber over here left it a great mess.
Tow the line, sailors. There's some nasty weather coming our way. These are no trade winds, chaps. It looks like we're in for some big swell and heavy gales.
She looks like she's boiling, doesn't she?
Lower the jib! Man the hatches, the order of the sailors to leave nothing to chance. I don't want to be king.
I swore an oath to your father on his deathbed that I would turn you from an elf astronaut into a proper royal. So you're worthy to fill his shoes.
Now you're making me queasy.
And that's not all. I promised to have you married by your next birthday.
Married?
Our kingdom needs a queen.
Have you ever tried to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Your canoes get caught in rigging and most of them can't even swim.
Swim, sire? Is that a prerequisite?
Sure for your sailing. Where are we gonna find her, Grimsby? A girl who's as carefree and alive as the sea itself. Where?
What do you know?
Be quiet, Scuttle, they'll hear you.
Oh, I gotcha.
trepidation.
It's too much to hope for, isn't it? Somewhere up there, there's a girl. There's a match for a guy like me.
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this up close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
On their stuff, sure. But yes, the sight of her. That square jaw, those broad shoulders, the two eyes the same color, no variety.
I don't know. I think he's really handsome.
You do?
Trust me, Grimsby, when I come across the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning! For against the coven, King Troy must be angry indeed! Back to the hatches! Then everyone below deck! And quickly! Eric, take the wheel!
Whoa, the atmosphere was going haywire! Campbell's gonna watch out! Ariel!
Secure the rigging! Oh, good heavens! Don't worry, Grimsby, I'll get you home safely.
Was I too late? I don't know. Hard to say. Oh. I can't make out a heartbeat. Man, Rose got look, he's breathing. Oh, just look at him. It's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we go? Where would we run? If we could stay all day in the sun, just you and me, and I would be part of your world.
Ahoy, somebody, anybody!
Or awaken!
Get away, you filthy bird! Eric, you just adore making my pulse race, don't you?
There was this girl. She rescued me. She pulled me from the surf. And she was singing.
Just the sound of the sea, that's all.
That voice. I can't get out of my head.
There now, you took a terrible tumble, dear boy.
She was real. I'll prove it to you. I'll find her and thank her for saving my life.
You'd best come with me. An anti-Preston will be as good as new.
Please, you have to believe me.
Yes, she was real. As real as a siren. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of your
fish in a small pond.
Swimming upstream when everybody else is swimming down.
If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces.
She's dizzy and she's dreamy. Her head's up in the foam. Her eyes on bottom bleeding. Like there's no one home. She puts away the days, hoping on the castle shelf. Is she out? Is it water on the green? What has got her bothered so? It's a bird, it's a blue. Gosh, I wish we had a clue. Oh wait, oh dear, good grief. It's clear she's in love. She's in love. Having heart ringing bells. I think she's even wearing feather shells. She's in love, but it's still fine. The cross and what I'm glory be. Got to be losing love.
Hey, Flounder, you notice anything different about you know who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. I see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
And she sighs and she spoons and hums a little tune.
Even has a sort of glow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see that side, that glow, that swim.
Oh no, she's in love. She's in love. See her hips, how they swim.
She wonders who's the lucky seeker. Yes,
She's in love.
see her.
She's in love.
And now she's gonna stop.
See her blush, see her grin. That's a
Because she's
very young and someone swimming in the sea. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
She's in love. She's in love. She's in love.
She's in love. She's in love. Can't you see?
Can't you see? No mistake.
Look at those movies.
Look at those movies.
Obvious what they must be sent down.
She's in love. She's in love. She's in love.
Yeah.
Aria? Oh, Aria, that seashell of yours is as slippery as an eel. Where has she swum off to now?
Good luck. She's in La La Land.
That girl's fallen head over tails in love.
In love? Aria? Come on, Flounder. Who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love until the second chorus.
But you know her better than anybody.
Follow her everywhere.
Not anymore. Not after she started chasing after humans.
Humans? I hope and pray you didn't just say humans. And this new love of hers, don't tell me.
Then don't ask me.
He's one of them?
A real human. The two-legged kind. Oh, Daddy's gonna be red.
Dating outside her species?
Is she crazy?
Ooh, this is gonna be good.
Thanks, Flounder. You're a regular angelfish.
Water all around you, child, and you still got to play with fire.
side. You've been scouring the sea for weeks. And to what end?
I vowed to find her, and I will.
I've got your idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll host a grand ball. We'll invite countless eligible young ladies from far and
I'll
wide
do it.
to sing for you.
What?
Why, yes, what better way to find your mysterious voice?
Yes, of course, that's how I'll find her.
Have my word.
She's out there somewhere. I just know it.
Ariel, there you are, a human. You fell in love with a human?
You didn't choose it. It just happened.
Oh, child. Thought maybe, just maybe, you could be happy for me. Happy for you. Happy because you're going plumb crazy now. Child, you got to get your head out of the clouds and back in the water where it belongs. But I don't belong here. I never have. Don't fit in as hard as I try. If only I could be up there instead, walking on the same ground that he's walking on, breathing in the same air. Down here is your home. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything I got out there.
You're wrong.
I swear. Oh, believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. Get dream about going up there. Chances a big mistake. Got the world around you, right here on the ocean. Wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's better. Take it from me. I found this good to work all day. Up in the sun, we sail away. Round with under the sea. Down here, all the fish is happy and long to the waves they roll. The fish on the land is happy, they stack us in the bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky, they ain't far worth surfing. One day when the boss get hungry, guess who's gonna be on their plate? Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us, and eat us in the sea. We watch it now. Life is the bubbles under the sea.
The bass play the brass.
The flute is the Duke of Soul.
The reggae can play the links on the strings. The trout rolling out, the blackfish sing. Smell and scrap, they know where it's at. And now that blowfish blow.
Under the sea,
Under the sea,
under the sea,
under the sea.
when it's our TV in the baggie, it's music to me.
It's music to me.
What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot station band. It's in a that's why it's so hot under the water. Now we love you under the sea. Oh yeah, that was good. Seats out, that's what I'm talking about. Ariel. Oh, you're not Ariel.
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
You just missed her. She slipped away.
To think she'd betray a family this way, that she'd turn her back on her own kind.
She can't help it.
I taught her myself, and now she makes a mockery of everything we hold dear. Now tell me, where is she?
If only I knew.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian. Not from you. Now I'll wager you know where she is. You'll take me to her.
Once, Daddy held this in his own 2 hands.
Ariel! Is it true you saved a human from drowning?
Who told? Which one of you?
I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm nothing but a guppy. Just a lousy guppy.
You get every single solo, and it's not fair.
Do you mind?
Well, aside, the actual to my
You
opinion
too,
on it.
Sebastian.
Okay.
So did you?
I had to rescue the prince.
You had to?
Without me, he would have perished.
He's a human, you're a mermaid.
I can't hate him just because he's different. Perhaps you can, but it's just not in me.
Different? Different? They catch us with their hooks and spear us with their blades.
They're not all like
Have
that.
you forgotten what they did to your mother?
We don't know that for certain.
Can there be any doubt? She goes off one morning for an innocent little swim and never returns.
You can't prove anything.
I know it in my heart, and that's enough. Barbarians, all of them.
You can't blame all humans for a few wicked ones.
I wouldn't be building a shrine to them, worshipping the rubbish, the breeze that sullies our water.
They know.
The totems of their decadence.
Don't, please!
Never again, Ariel! Never again!
No. No! Arya, you ruined all of my things. My human stuff. If he ever truly loved me, then he
Child, it's because he loves you.
Well, he sure has a funny way of showing it. You know, he can break every single treasure I own, but he can't break me.
Yeah, with much as big as heart.
And you! Some friend you turned out to be, bringing him here to my special place?
For your own good! I pray you wake up from this madness and soon. You're swimming into dangerous waters.
Poor child.
Poor sweet child.
She has a very serious problem, hasn't she?
Yes, if only.
There is something we could do.
Who are you?
Sweet child,
Poor child.
so tragic.
So misunderstood.
Dear child,
Sad child.
so life's looking,
Shall we say
not good.
no?
Who will ease her woes and worry?
Who will help her get her man?
Sweet child, perhaps the sea witch can.
Can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula.
She knows your dreams.
Father says her magic is evil. So grant your prayer. Please, I have to go.
Take you to the lair right now.
Bet in a half second, your prince and you will be reconciled together forever.
Take me to her. Sweet child.
It's me! Ursula! Ariel!
Oh, mistress of the deep, you've a visitor.
I'm not so sure.
Now, mustn't get cold fins.
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Aunt Ursula.
I shouldn't be here.
Don't be worried. We're family.
Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes, but he says the same thing about humans, doesn't he, Snookums? And we both know that's not true, don't we?
Why did he banish you?
The ocean wasn't big enough for the both of us. And now he's driven you away too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I. Gals with ambition. Now tell dear old auntie everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
Yes, this prince fellow. He's quite a catch. The answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you? My dear sweet child. That's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls. In pain, in need, and this one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor, unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spells, Ursula, please, and I help them? Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I have to live on cost of call. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. Here's my best offer, babykins. I know a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Now it's got a procedural clause. A sort of quid pro quo. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get a dear old princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
Nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look, fine print. Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery, hell-soaked lair. Lawyers, don't you just love them? Of course. There's one more thing. My fee.
But I don't have anything.
I don't require much. Only your voice.
My voice?
Don't worry, darling. I have the perfect place for it. Your grandpappy Poseidon gave his magic trident to your father, but this was his gift pour moi.
Your magic shell.
You've heard of it.
Father says it's the source of all your witchcraft.
Nonsense, darling.
He says you die without it.
Die? Oh, please. It's a bauble, a vessel for your voice. Trust me, darling. Your vibrato, your legato, even your belt. They'll all be safe and sound in there.
But if I don't have my voice, then how can I ever...
You'll have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the power of body language. Come on, you passionate song. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You passionate song. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross a bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. Slots and jets and get her boys. The boss is on a roll. You part unfortunate soul. So how's about it, Cupcake?
If I become human, I'll never see my family again. My sisters, or even my father.
Do you want the prince or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes, I'll do it! Where do I sign?
Not just any ink, darling. Use mine. But Beluga, Saluga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynx, glossitis, admax laryngitis, la voce to me. Now sing, sing your voice over to me. Sing and keep singing. Now swim! Swim for your life, human! think about you. Don't tell me. I'll decide for myself. It's your hair, too. Have you been using the...
She's got legs, you idiot! She traded her voice for the seams and got legs.
No. Gosh, a beautiful pie. Jessie, know the sound? I hate to say it, kid, but that was a lousy squawk.
What would her father say? I'll tell you what her father said. He'd say he's gonna kill some crab. That's what he'd say.
She's only got 3 days.
3 days for what?
To make the principal in love with her.
And to prove it, he's got to kiss her.
Oh, you want to snare the prince, eh? You've got to learn the graceful way of perambulating.
She'll do no such thing.
There she goes. Come on now, up to Daisy. What's this? Giving up so soon? That's not like you. You got a hell of gumption. A can-do kind of attitude. Take it from a little no. Now look at me to see this face. Learn the beauty of the basket case. Now for style and savoir faire. Like this, there ain't no whole lot that you don't know perhaps. It makes no sense for us not step up to confidence. Though I laugh, you're not for one thing that I got positivity. I got positivity. Kiss me the dead and I got love. And that's why I walk with the wind and I ride with her. Once you heard that word, there ain't nothing you can do. So let that positivity work for you.
Positivity, why does no such word?
Sure there is. In the dictionary. Not going to be rhetorical. Believe me, I will go here. See with the bits and the thoughts and the far do. You can live and you thought till you wish come true. The dip is top and something that you believe. The good thing and the love and the secret, there ain't nothing you can see. See, it's still your prerogative. You simply can't ignore it. And there's you just sit there, black down clouds on the derriere. That's the way you want to see what you might have just be sorry. So stand right up and just see. Walk real solid on your own 2 feet. There's no stress and make mistakes, but you got what it takes. And now you know that word. There ain't nothing you can do. So get down on the body. And just let that positivity. Positively work for you.
Shoot! Miss, are you alright? You seem very familiar. Have we met before? Oh, yes, of course, it's you. Please, you must tell me. What's your name? Excuse me? You don't speak English? Oh, sore throat. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't speak at all, do you? For a moment there, I was thinking of someone else. What is it? You're hurt? No. You need help. Whoa, bit dizzy, are you? Well, I've got just the remedy. A nice hot bath and a warm meal, and you'll be good as new. Come on now, you'll be fine. House and far.
Way to go, Ariel.
Bravo, Ariel! That's what I call it.
Oh, now I've got to follow her. This is going to give me some real hot water.
Can we believe that guy? But crap.
Have you found him yet?
We searched everywhere and still no sign of your daughter.
We asked every Polynesian, merman, and scout.
Every scout should be cleansed in the horn and pearl of wisdom.
I thought Admiral, which is Admiral?
Well, that's not entirely true. My cousin Seascape told my ex-stingray, who told my neighbor Jeff, that there's a pretty decent-sized pearl next to the shipwreck and...
You mean the one?
Just tell me what's
Yes,
behind her. You're dismissed.
I never know to push her. Oh, Daddy.
I know.
If she ever comes back and I'm forced to sing her solo, don't call us. We won't rest Papa not until she's home.
Thank you, dear. You've done so much. As if losing your mother wasn't enough.
Look at her over there. She's quiet as a mouse. She hasn't made a peep.
She just keeps gawking. It's as if she's never even been in the palace before.
You're so lucky. Just imagine being chosen by the prince for a dinner like this.
Quite frankly, I don't even know what he sees in her.
Hush now, girls. She's simply shy.
Just picture the table chat.
One-sided.
If you had that.
Ladies, don't just stand around and gossip. It's rude, especially if you're not going to give me all the tasty details. Come along. We have things to attend. Imagine washing up like that on the beach. Must have been a horrible shipwreck. I don't suppose we'll ever know the truth. Why you can't even speak, poor dear. Well, never mind that. After scrubbing the tub, you're as fresh as a daisy in a beautiful new frock.
I remember only yesterday making the baby for little Prince Eric. Mamma mia, how the time flies.
Yeah, we smashed up the carrots and the rutabagas and made him the truffles with the brandy buttercream for his aching little baby teeth.
Oi, like a souffle rising in the earth. 1 minute we are teaching each other scoop the ceramics from the closet in tiny little baby hands, and the next minute he is an adventurous, charming lady wooing machine. Zut the Lord.
Attention, attention! La menu pour ce soir. Escargot,
Aïe, aïe, aïe.
lobster beef,
Oh là là.
tuna
Oh
tartare,
my god.
holy mackerel,
Oh my gosh.
Modernon,
Les poissons, how I love les poissons. Love to jump into the little fish.
first I cut off the heads and I pull out the bones. I'm a oui, ça c'est toi de l'île. Les poissons, oh. With the cleaver I hacked them in two. I I pull out what's inside and I serve it so bright. Good, I love little fish, don't you? There's something for tempting the palate, prepared in a classic technique. First you bung the fish flat with the mallet, cut in skin, the belly is sliced. You rub some salt in, that makes it taste nice. Zootaloos, I have missed one.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Ted, since we dined in the company of such loveliness.
Usually it's just me and Grim. He's got to look across the table at my ugly mug.
The bath certainly worked its wonders. She's groomed for a brood, you might say.
Easy, old boy. My, how peculiar. Thank you.
Don't tell me she's fond of tobacco. Ah, the pipe. It's an antique Meerschaum from Dusseldorf.
Looks like your pipe smoked you, old friend.
Yes, yes, she certainly knows how to make you smile. Shall we?
And now something truly exquisite. The creme de la creme de la creme. Oh, you may ask, but what is it? It's a teensy surprise, a delectable treat, but I'm sure you'll just love. Allez, bon appétit! Say bonjour to our friends from the sea. Fish fillet, fish flambe, fish tartare. It's a fish, how you say, jamboree. Curry bass, kibbutz mo, fish kebab. If I skilled, it's mongrel to a fish fatty toasted and roasted and steamed.
Tossed in a blender and tenderly creamed.
Dish after dish like you wish to have me. And now for the grand finale, the piece de resistance, a delicacy by golly you won't find in the restaurant. A tidbit to tease your taste buds, who's that certain je ne sais quoi. Voila!
What is happening? There it is!
What a dinner, am I right? Just look at the two of us, eh? What a couple of misfits. You're a quiet girl in a noisy world, and I'm a prince who'd rather be a sailor. We're both fish out of water, you and me. What? Did I say something wrong? I'm sorry. Who needs words anyway? A smile can say just as much sometimes. Nibble on your feet, aren't you? Dancing beats small talk any day. Once the music hits you and ambitions fall away, and you find that you're expressing things your voice dare and say, don't be afraid, let go. Soon as you surrender, what's inside will sweep on through as the boundaries between us disappear. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to talking loud and clear. A dance is like a conversation, except your lips don't ever need to part. And once you've begun, you speak as one, cheek to cheek, toe to toe, heart to heart. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard, but it says much more than language ever could. And every little step, every single step is one step closer, one step closer, one step closer to being understood. Do you hear something? Excuse me, I haven't been myself lately. It's after midnight. I shall let you get some sleep. Good night.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire, the things I do for you, young lady. Now, I know what I should do. I should march you right back home to your father, so you can be miserable the rest of your life. It's true. I got no backbone. All right, child. I mean, now you got to make a plan to get that boy to kiss you before it's too late. First, you have to bat your eyes like this. Then you have to pucker your lips like this. Oh yeah, that is perfect. You put those two things together, you got that boy in the palm of your hand. Now, off to bed with you. Tomorrow, we're going to catch ourselves a prince.
That was too close for comfort, boys. One day and they're already dining together, then dancing cheek to cheek. I I should have known. There's only one thing more potent than my black magic. The power of true love. Teenage hormone.
What's a hormone?
What? Idiots! Go up there and block that kiss.
Yes, your wretchedness.
No girls ever dared to join me out here. Too worried they get their shoes muddy. But not you. Peaceful, isn't it? Not another soul for miles and miles.
Nothing is happening. They spent all morning on horseback, then a picnic, and now this, and not so much as a peck on the cheek.
So, how about this weather?
This is going nowhere fast. 24 hours left. He'll be married off to poor Ariel. She'll be deep sick. We got to do something and quick.
What?
We got to create the right kind of mood.
Oh, something romantical. Candlelit and shampoo.
Nonsense. It don't take all that. Everything we need, we got right here. Percussion. Strings. Winds. And moonlight. There you see, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she want you to use your words, boy, and ask her. If the time is right and the time is tonight, go on and kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, my oh my, look like the boys too shy. You're gonna kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad he's gonna miss the girl.
You know, I really ought to know your name. Maybe I could guess. Alexandra. Beatrice? Annabelle.
Ariel, her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Ariel, hey, that's kind of pretty. Okay, Ariel.
Sha la 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 la, goes along and listen to the song. Kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la, music time to what the music, yeah. You gotta kiss the girl. 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 Kiss the girl.
Quickly block that kiss!
Whoa! What was that? Whoa! What was that? Ariel, you okay?
Sebastian, what was that?
Lightning?
From underwater?
Must be some kind of freak storm. Anyway, we ought to be heading back. It's my birthday tomorrow, you know. Grimsby's hosting this big ball. 'Cause I have to be married by sunset. Or else.
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
I pray that Yuki comes. She'd be so nervous if she knew I was here.
I entrusted my youngest to you, and what happens? I ought to have you cracked. I ought to have you shelled.
She almost was your greatness, and all for Ariel.
And you should be ashamed of yourself. What kind of tragedy,
A tragedy
will it take?
involving the sea witch, to be exact.
What did you say?
These two eels came, and they took her straight to Ursula, and she traded her voice to the sea witch for a pair of
Voice?
legs.
She bartered her voice away to become human?
By sunset tomorrow, that child could be giving up her very soul.
Her soul?
And all to that wicked sister of yours.
It's time I settled things with her once and for all.
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest, the first that our kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen.
These 6 ladies have the most accomplished voices in all the land. Tonight, one of them will go home with the crown. May the best woman win!
Listen to me, don't I sound rich? Loud in my note, plus I've got perfect pitch. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
That's not it. I'll know the moment I hear it.
Listen to this, clear as can be. Go on when I hear my sing. What if you think I'm the girl who has everything, everything, everything? I'm a world famous Carlotta daughter. My vibrato is second to none. I'm a world famous It's so clear, yes you're here.
Surely one of these lovely voices matches the music in your heart. I wish I could say yes, Grim, but she's not here. But her father rules all of Prussia. She's richer than Midas, and she's one of the triplets, but they're willing to break the set. No, Grim. For heaven's sake, you'll be the death of me, boy. What am I to do? The sun is nearly set, your birthday is nearly over. Maybe if we steal ourselves, take another listen. Ariel? For heaven's sake, child, you mustn't... Be quiet and listen, Grimsby. Go ahead, Ariel. Poor child, poor lost child. I had so hoped, dear Eric, that you might find love somewhere in this room. Perhaps I have, and I've just been too blind to see her. That's not possible. She didn't utter a sound. Really? That's funny, because I heard every note, clear as a bell. It's got to mean something, old boy. Perhaps it does. it be? Another contestant? That's it. That's the voice.
This is most unexpected.
Tell her she's too late. Tell her to come.
Why, look, such a gorgeous sunset. And on the third day, too. Time's up. You lose.
Oh my God! Ariel!
I'm dragging you down, down, down into the depths where you belong. Say goodbye to your prince, your pretty dress, your satin pumps. You're mine now, mermaid.
Get ready to spend the rest of your days as her slave.
Plucking the barnacles off of her back.
Ursula!
Brother darling, why, you're right on cue.
What have you done with my daughter?
Nothing. She's done it all to herself, trading her voice away like that. And for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter signed a contract.
No.
Even drew a little heart above the eye. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable, unless
Unless?
there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yes, perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own. Send a scroll and set her free, or else she comes with me to suffer to eternity alone. The mute little hatchling, drowning in her own sorrow, with not a voice left to cry out your name. Well, I'm waiting.
It's not my soul you're after. It's my power.
And which would you rather be? King of the sea, or father to his little girl?
Ariel.
Finally, the oceans belong to me! And now you poor unfortunate soul, time's up, you're through. Now the power of Poseidon has once again made whole all the magic of the trident, and the shell in my control. Darkness shall reign forever over ocean, sea, and shore. Now see for yourself how banishment feels. You poor unfortunate soul.
Egads, look out! She's got the shell!
Well, look who has my black magic now.
My voice! The spell is broken.
Give me back my shell.
If it breaks, you die.
You really believe that? After all the lies he's told you?
Lies? What lies?
You told her the world above was hideous. And what was it instead?
Beautiful. Beautiful beyond compare.
He'd say anything to turn you against the prince and his kind. Why, he's shameless.
If you even
say that they murdered your mother.
Wait a minute. If humans didn't kill her, then who did?
It was you, wasn't it? You murdered her! It was you!
Me? Well, I wouldn't hurt a minnow.
Liar!
No.
Ariel.
Daddy, can you ever forgive me? I've caused you such terrible worry. Thinking of only myself. Not you, not my sisters, not this place. The only place that I've truly ever called home.
I'm the one who's at fault, Ariel. All these years blaming humans when all along.
There's goodness in people, Daddy, I know. I've seen it.
Even when I couldn't. I'm proud of you, Ariel, and your mother would be too. Somehow, when my back was turned, in the blink of an eye you grew up. You love him very much, don't you?
It's what she wants, Your Majesty. More than anything. Please?
You belong to his world now.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
Tomorrow at sunrise, we search again.
But Your Majesty, she's lost.
I won't rest until I found her.
Look, sire.
Ariel!
Eric!
Could it be? It's been your voice all along, hasn't it? Who are you?
This is my father.
I'm King Triton.
Astonishing, I must say. Why, it defies plausibility.
Your Majesty, at last I found someone who makes me eager to seize the future and claim my birthright as king. But if I slip out to sea sometimes, I don't think she'll mind, because she'll be right there next to me, keeping us both on course. Your permission, sire. I'd like to make her my wife.
My permission? Why, Ariel can speak for herself.
Yes, Eric. Oh, yes.
Can't be happening. No. Grog after bedtime. Bad idea.
Why, you must be the young man's father, eh?
Heavens no. His Majesty's long dead. I'm his guardian, that's all.
Well, I'll wager you'd be very proud. Of both of you.
Why, thank you, sir. He's my one shining achievement. A bright light in a dark world.
Well then, congratulations to us both, my friend.
And to you, yes, and to you.
tall tales and superstitions, eh, Grim?
So that's really the king of the sea. And that's his daughter.
Does that upset you?
Heavens no, I'm just glad she's royalty.
Just you and me.
And I will be